contact with the inked type. And now we have to apply some pressure. So when I pull the handle of the press, that turns a screw, and that's going to drop this big wooden block called the platen down onto the tympan, this leather piece with padding inside. And that will press that damp rag paper right up against the inked type, leaving us with a strong and lasting impression on the page. So here's the finished product. And that whole process would have taken maybe 15 to 20 seconds. If you have a team of 2 working on the press, they should be able to print 3 or 4 pages a minute. And what we're printing today is an edition of the Declaration of Independence that first appeared in January of 1777. It was the first time that the names of the signers had been printed. And originally printed by a woman in Baltimore named Mary Catherine Goddard. That's who the Continental Congress hired to do this printing. She was one of a handful of women printers in the 18th century in America. So we're going to hang this up to dry now. The paper is still pretty damp. It'll take a couple of hours for it to dry out. But it's easier to print in damp paper. Dry paper, you have to just work a little bit harder to make a good impression. But that's the process of printing in the 18th century. And again, it's how Franklin makes his way to wealth. After he retires at the age of 42, he is able to do things like fly kites in lightning storms, makes all these important discoveries about electricity, and gets involved in politics as well.